going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen.
Details in this filing, they showed that revenue in 2020 increased about 136%, over $1 billion in revenue, so more than doubling in 2020. Most of that revenue stemming from transaction fees.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory, so therefore you learn how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. Now, of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. As we saw last night, guys, we headed lower. We are creeping back up. We know it's CME Futures. Guys, I've went over this all month long. Everybody should have been prepared, ready to see what they wanted to buy. Because, of course, guys, do not be scared. You're not going to get the perfect bottom, just like you're not going to get the perfect top every time. So, guys, make sure that you're positioning yourself. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But, guys, like I stated, I went over this almost a whole month, getting you prepared for this so that, therefore, you can take advantage of dips. We know that they need Bitcoin on the 5th as collateral. And as we know, Bitcoin goes up and then the rest of the cryptos go up. It's the same thing every month, guys. We know this is manipulated. We know this is all speculation. So, guys, you have to take advantage of that. Now, basically, as far as what Bitcoin is concerned, we had Bitcoin premium in India and Nigeria at $86,000. So everywhere else, it was about 49. Theirs was 86. Now, we have Bitcoin drops close to 44,000 as large Coinbase outflows. And guys, we know this is all manipulated. We know when CME ends, we know what? They cash out. It's not physical. Now, guys, we have Coinbase says that unmasking the Bitcoin creator is a business risk. And guys, we already know who created it. We know who controls it. And then also, we know who created it. I've done several videos on that. Now, guys, make sure we are focused on the actual indicators. We have volume. We have Tether. And if you look at Tether's market cap, guys, we saw it sat there for $34 billion for about 5 days, so long as we've had, and we saw the market, get stable. Also, USDC. Well, of course, we have the Fed facilities closing on the 31st. Again, guys, I'm getting you prepared. But we also know that Janet Yellen has that $1 trillion sitting in the pocket. So we're going to see how they're going to allocate that. And then plus we have CME going on. So we're going to watch and see if they're going to fill some of these gaps. Remember, we have until now, until about the 3rd or 4th. Don't forget on the weekends, we are the only game in town. What are we going to do? We're going to pay a focus on the actual indicators to see exactly where the market is going to be headed. Now, getting over into the actual crypto news, guys, we have Coinbase has held Bitcoin on its balance sheet since 2012. So, guys, we know they've made a lot of money. But then also, guys, we know they made a lot of money off of fees. And, guys, how does your bank stay in business? Fees. And, guys, it's the same system as a legacy system that's put on blockchain, algorithms, crypto, without having the employees. I've done plenty of videos versus these legacy old companies. I don't care what company you take versus these new companies. So we take any communications company, Verizon, look how many employees they have versus Netflix who's giving you TV. Who has more employees? That's right, but look at the market cap, guys. Yes, technology brings in higher paying jobs, but they bring less jobs. So on Verizon's TV side, they may have about 50,000 employees. Netflix, 8,600. That's right, guys. Now we have Coinbase calls out Binance. Says that basically Coinbase has to follow regulation. Binance doesn't. But guys, we know this is all the Hegelian dialectic because both of them are robbing the people with what? That's right, fees. Now we have Oneinch announced expansion to Binance Smart Chain due to Ethereum fees, and then also plans to run a Binance Smart Chain node. And then plus we have Engine integrates with Binance Smart Chain. So guys, what are we starting to see? This so-called DeFi getting turned over to centralization because of gas fees right in front of your eyes. Now we have Jim Cramer thinks GameStop should convert its stores into educational crypto centers to help with adoption. And guys, as we see, the GameStop Reddit led us into what? Crypto DeFi. It's all planned out, guys. I told y'all that from the beginning. And now that's all we constantly see. Anytime GameStop and Reddit situation comes up, DeFi and blockchain. But just like I stated, I had did videos on that way before they even started talking about it. Now we have Facebook DIM launch delayed, but guys, we know everything is planned out. We know Facebook is the perfect platform for what the New World Order wants to do. Your social credit, your social shopping, and then also doing certain tasks on the platform in order to get paid. So just like Bitcoin Lightning is working behind the curtain, Facebook DIM is doing the same. But guys, we know that these two are going to be the most important projects for the fourth industrial revolution. Now we have the hedge fund Bridgewater says Bitcoin won't be a digital gold until it becomes less volatile, and then also regulation comes. Is that correct? Yes, it is. The fact is, guys, we don't have regulation in the space for a reason, because we know the powers that be have different products where they're making billions of dollars and they don't have to worry about looking over their shoulder. Billions of dollars that are being made right now in this space. So guys, definitely regulation should have been here. We have a $1 trillion market cap. Plus we have public companies who have invested in the actual crypto space. But the fact is, guys, we don't have regulation because this is part of the plan. Anytime that you're printing trillions and trillions of dollars, you have to put it in real use inside the economy in order for it to gain value, and crypto has been a piece of that. I've talked about that several times. We have JP Morgan coming out, turning the tables, as we know, saying that Bitcoin can be used as a hedge, basically endorsing at least 1%. Now, we saw Bitcoin go up 20,000 in a month, get a $10,000 correction. That is too volatile in order to be a hedge, something actual stable. So if I was an outsider just looking at Bitcoin, I would say no, you wouldn't be able to use that as a hedge. But because I know that we're going towards a fourth industrial revolution and everything is going to be technology based, then yes, I do agree that it definitely can be used as a hedge just because I know what the goal is. Now we have the UAE retail giant teams up with IBM blockchain for the actual food supply chain. Also, guys, we know VeChain is going to be big in Asia, but we know everything is going to be sitting on blockchain. Plus, we have Singapore uses blockchain to track C-word test results. So, guys, we know all of this that has happened with the C word was a way to get us moved to the fourth industrial revolution. The test. That's why I played the video at the beginning. This was a test to see how everybody would react, how the economy is going to react. Now we see, now things are going to go back a little normal this spring and summer. And then after that, guys, you know they're going to turn up the heat. Now we have Argo blockchain installed 4,500 crypto mining machines for Celsius network. So guys, we're starting to see constant reports of Bitcoin mining also going public, and we're seeing these stocks boom. Why? Because we know that cryptos are not going anywhere. And then plus we have eBay plans to expand business to Litecoin and Doge. And they are forks of Bitcoin. And then lastly, guys, we have China CBDC is about domestic dominance, not beating the dollar. Is that correct, guys? No, it is not. We know China is going to take over, China Digital Yuan is going to take over Asia first. And then once you take over Asia, you're talking about billions and billions of people, that's going to automatically make them the world reserve currency. Because eventually they're going to eat into the US dollar. So we know this is coming. This was all planned a long time ago. Yes, we're going to have the USDC. Yes, we're going to have other stable coins. But guys, there's only 350 million people in the United States. We never should have been the world reserve currency. The only reason why, because they wanted to use the dollar to take over the world. We understand that now. We have Biden talking about made in America. Why, guys? Because he knows that the emerging markets are the ones that are going to have the money. So we're going to be making products for who? That's right, them. America, the Babylon will fall, and China, the dragon, is going to rise. So this economy is definitely going to be flipped. And if you can't see that, something is definitely wrong, because the U.S. economy is over. The only reason why things is having completely crashed is the Fed is pumping like crazy, and we know that. But if you look at small business, if small business is a reflection of your economy, which it is, you know it's definitely over. Now, we also have Chinese companies, which have nothing to do with crypto, are now getting into crypto mining. So, guys, we know, like I stated, crypto is not going anywhere. It's moving us into the fourth industrial revolution, and we know China is going to lead us in. Because we know when it comes to the New World Order, everything is planned out. Guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links, crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys, do not forget about the stock channel. Remember that it's going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. You have your Cobalt, your chip stocks, your gaming, your banking, everybody sitting at home. That home stocks is C-word, the biotech stocks, they keep pumping and dumping. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.